was laying on the floor when you were gone, like it was something I could die from.
The Languages Film School Project was originated 6 years ago at a Shell meeting in Sheffield between higher education and schools. At the time there was nothing to do with films or transition really, so had an idea that we could actually start a film summer school.
Yep, by linking those two things together. So right now behind us, they're doing lots of editing. This is day
Final
3,
day.
Big, working towards the big deadline. But really, actually, it starts in February time. From King Edward's, send out the information to a network of schools across the region. Nicola promotes it in the Rotherham area. We send it out through different sort of groups and networks that we have. And then the students then apply to come on to Film Summer School.
And then we, as the people who are leading the summer school, we all get together and have 2 meetings beforehand to run through what we did last year, but also to look and see how we can improve it to plan the 3 days.
Yeah, so we usually pick a theme, don't we, for the Film Summer School, kind of a different theme each year. Kind of keeps it fresh for us,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it gives them something to be sort of focused on during the 3 days for their films. And when they actually come, so they come on day 1 from scratch.
From scratch, into groups,
Yeah.
do a task in the language, but also using a flip video or some sort of video equipment.
Really early on.
Early on, then straight into looking at the mise-en-scène and how films work. Send them out for a little bit of shooting on the second day, straight back in, script writing, storyboarding, really hands-on.
Lots of input from at the end of day 1 and day 2 as well from the film experts to kind of get the sort of tools that they need to go out and then make their own films on the end of day 2 and then day 3, editing and last minute filming and voiceovers and that kind of thing. So we are funded via Roots into Languages money, which comes from Sheffield Hallam University, and we're really fortunate that we've been able to be funded in this way for the last 5 years.
5 years,
And
and
actually,
then
we've got funding now confirmed for the next
3 years. Well, we've got lots of teachers involved that don't come for the full film summer school.
Yeah.
We were very lucky 4 years ago to have some extra funding from Links into Languages, where a lot of the teachers that are involved in that were able to come for the full summer school. Now we have staff mainly from King Edward's and from Brinsworth that come in with their expertise. But I think now it's also evolved. It's not just the languages that's important now. It's really, really pushing the technology and the filmmaking, and that expertise comes from the university and from people who are also freelance workers in that field.
I think the staff team work really well together on this project because we all have like different bits of expertise that we can bring, and we all have our roles and we know what those roles are, and we kind of we've been working together now for 6 years, so we kind of know how each other works, and because we bring that individual expertise.
And also, all of us are not frightened to develop, and when we think that things need to be changed, are quite happy about doing that.
It has been quite an organic process. It's evolved a lot over the years from a very small pilot project with
2 schools.
2 schools to 34 students this year and about 9 different schools, maybe a few more than that involved. Because it is a transition project and they're going from Y11 into Y12, so we like to have a celebration event when they're back in school, just started Y12, and they come back in with their family, friends sometimes, colleagues from school, their teachers, and we can all celebrate them together. The films they've made, and we kind of make it like a bit of a premiere, don't we? We have like red carpet.
We've got film posters made
that they've designed during the 3 days, which is actually something that's happened the last 2 years.
And they've also got a professional photographer, so when they're actually coming down the road towards the venue, on the side of Sheffield Hallam, we've actually got the photos projected onto the side of the building.
Which is really nice. It's a bit of a shock for some of them, but it's a nice surprise as well.
And also we use film experts but also language experts to be the judges. So it's nobody that's involved in the project, it's people from outside that actually judge the projects.
So we have a series of awards that we give on the night, and including the first time last year we
works
had
really well.
the Viewers' Choice Award, which is something that's worked, was really successful last year, and we're going to do that again this year, where people on the night vote for their favourite film, and not necessarily their own children's film either.
Yeah.
This is the first time for us Japanese students to brought in. I was at the beginning. I was a little bit nervous about how they can fit in. Is the Japanese too difficult or not? But actually, they're really engaged and they're really interested in what they're doing, all on the task. And then less able students all working together in the different roles. And then it was really nice to see. This is a wonderful opportunity for them to revise what they studied in the lessons and then also expand and carries on to next stage.
I felt nervous because I was the only one from my school that came, so I didn't really know anyone. I was excited to get going with the film and everything, use my languages with everyone else, meet new people.
On the first morning I was quite nervous because I didn't know anyone, and I was like, I didn't know what was going to happen really, but now I know more about it. It's been really fun, and
Yeah, I think we are pleased with it so far, and we need to sort out the voiceover because we need to make it flow a little bit better with the video. But apart from that, it is going alright.
It's exciting to see something that we've created all come together, and it's like we've got this full 3-minute piece of film that's like we've done that from start to finish, we've storyboarded it and we've done everything for it. That's definitely really cool.
well, over the 3 days I think I really enjoyed filming. It was really fun, and I think today's been the best day and the most hectic as well, because we've got so much to do, and it's just seeing it all come together. It's really nice.
It was definitely exciting because it was such a new experience. Like we've never done anything to do with filmmaking, and so many new skills all packed in together.
It has got the blueprint now that we can actually roll out because we have the right amount of expertise on each of the skills.
We've got the balance with the languages and the film now, I think, coming together. So we think we're now at a stage where we could roll this out to other regions if we were able to get funding to do that.